Hello again, this is Magma WK, and today we're gonna go on the high seas for some high tea. Oh my, is this a trading game? Yes indeed, Britain loves their tea. However, there is a problem. Tea is making the British broke when they trade with China. However, there might be a solution for this. Yes, indeed. Opium. We must go to the plantations in Bengal and give the opium to the Chinese in exchange for tea. Yes, indeed. Chinese love their opium, but there's a problem. Opium isn't prohibited in China. So let's smuggle some opium into China and trade it for silver so we can buy tea and keep the British happy. Very simple concept. Buy low, sell high. Yes indeed. But look out for the customs. Yes indeed. You can play this game, which imitates real-life history, on new grounds. I will provide the link. Yes indeed. But beware of your enemies. Yes, the Chinese government. And you better buy them tea fast. If you don't buy the tea in time, Britons will get angry at you, and you will eventually fail as a tea trader. Drug dealer. Yes indeed. Either way you do it here. Of course, you start out with a fair amount there. So buy opium. Yes, you can buy them in 5, 15, and 30 chest values. And when that guy pops up, you can trade. Depending on how good a deal it is, you might not want to trade, because he's offering 75 for 5 chests each. But that guy is not selling for a very good deal, but he's close by. So you might want to trade with him anyway. But I only have one boat at a time, so quickly, I must buy him before the time runs out. And he's stationed here in Bengal. I can buy opium, but watch that price. It's bound to go up eventually. And it's bound to go down eventually. So, buy and sell in volume if possible. Just don't get cheated out of your tea. This game will get much faster paced as the time goes on. But we only have 3 weeks left to get tea, and we don't have very much money right now. The tea clipper has come to Canton. And if I don't buy tea, Britain's mood is going to go down. So let's get Britain delicious, delicious blood tea by getting the Chinese hooked on opium. Yes, indeed. Oh my, I have competition, and that raises the price of opium. But the price of tea is going down. So is a action-reaction game. Yes, indeed. Pour that tea for yourself. I don't know whether it's Earl Grey tea, but either way, it's delicious. That would have been a great value if I would have waited just a little bit. Maybe I can make it in time? Nope. That's a great value. But it might get risky if I don't watch myself. And don't forget to pour yourself some delicious tea while the prices are low. Because who knows what Britain wants. We know what they want, their tea. Just like the Chinese want their opium, and they love their opium. And as you see in the timeline, time is going by. But watch for your special events. Watch your opium prices. Do you have a watch? I don't have a watch. I should get a wristwatch sometime. Until then...
I expect
That's no
the
good.
Battle of Britain is about to begin.
Now opium prices are a whopping 90 per chest. So let's take a risk. With the exclamation
From
mark.
this battle depends the survival of Christian
But if
civilization.
you take too many risks, or get unlucky, your boat might be
On
impounded.
it depends our
And I
own
didn't have enough
life.
silver pieces to pay off a bribe. So unfortunately I have to
The
forfeit a
long
ship.
continuity of our institutions
I'm down to one
and
ship
our
again.
empire.
Lovely.
No fury
Fortunately,
and
I have
might
plenty
of
of
the
opium
enemy
still.
must very
So I'm still in
soon
business,
be turned
as long
out.
as I have one ship. And at least a
God
little
knows
wealth.
that he will have to break us in this island or lose the war. If we can stand up to him,
And now the
all
prices
Europe
of
may be
opium
free.
are zooming down, which would
The
mean
life of the world
a pretty
may
good time to
move
buy it.
forward into broad, sunlit uplands.
yes, the star indicator can be a quick view to see how good your deal is.
Including the United States, including all that we have known and cared for.
So as another year goes by,
Of a new dark age,
another Chinese man gets hooked on opium.
and perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted science. Let us, therefore, brace ourselves to our duty.
But be careful of your
So
exclamation
bear
marks.
ourselves
Sometimes you have to
the
take the
British
weaker deal.
Empire and its
And if you
Commonwealth.
wait just long
Lost
enough,
for
that tea
1,000
might
years.
go down.
Men will still say,
There we go.
This
And I can stock up on
Thou
my delicious
findest
tea. And better get some of that opium before the prices go up again. Yay! The Chinese are secretly on our side. And now we have a bribe card. Just in case one of my deals goes bad. It's a bad deal, but a quick deal nonetheless. Now that's a bad deal right there. But that's a good deal. Is it worth the risk? Good question. It was worth the risk. And now you see I have two boats again. Yay! So if I'm on the up and up, I can go up and up and have several boats out at once. Patience is a virtue, but so is tea. I shall take that risk. Britain is pleased with me. I now have 5 boats. But tea is mad at me. I must buy tea. Oh my. The game decided to be a jerk to me. So I can be a jerk back. And take advantage of delicious opium. But no, the Clipper demands his tea. And he demands it now. Too bad, you're gonna have to wait for that tea in a little bit. And as the price tea plummets, I shall plummet my commentary with tea-lightful anecdotes. Not good. I'll have to buy it at an extremely high price. Let the price drop. a little bit there. I'll take my risk. Also, I'll buy opium. It's like the stock market. Before the stock market was invented. Am I gonna make it in time? Wow. Oops. It seems the game decided I did not make it in time, even though I did make it in time. But my business would have been ended in 39 anyway. Oh well. And that's why Britain now has Hong Kong. And Hong Kong is a wealthy nation. It's also one of the strictest rules. Have someone's... And with the case saying, good night. And remember, winners don't use drugs. They sell them. I'm kidding.